Good afternoon. This is for an awareness level for all of you that we made an arrest last night of a Stephen Burke Bridges, 21393. Mr. Bridges was arrested for posing as a police officer, as a CMPD officer specifically, and he had photos of himself posing as a CMPD officer. We investigated, our detectives investigated the crime, and he was found that he never, I repeat, he never worked for CMPD, but he was hired as a security officer for a local bar here in town, who also believed him to be a CMPD officer. He did present a CMPD badge, which was determined to be stolen. That part is still under investigation, so we won't be able to talk about that. We quickly got warrants on him yesterday for impersonating a police officer. He was taken into custody late last night. He was charged with 3 counts of impersonating a law enforcement officer, possession of stolen goods, obtaining property by false pretense, and carrying a concealed weapon. Mr. Bridges has no prior criminal history. At this point, we don't believe that Mr. Bridges performed any official acts or made any traffic stops. Even though we believe this, we're asking for the public's assistance. We believe this is an isolated incident. However, if the public is aware of any instance where Mr. Bridges did perform any official acts acting as CMPD, we ask that they call 911, and we'll investigate that part further. That's all I have. Questions? Yes.
Can you at least tell us what area that he was servicing as a CMPD officer? What bar, what area of Charlotte?
We're not going to talk about what bar. It was close to downtown, South End area. But yeah, that's part of the investigation. We're still working through a lot of things with this case, of course, as you can imagine.
So tell you why he impersonated an officer. They explain why he was doing this, why he was this out of financial gain? What was the reasoning?
Based on this, there's no financial gain. He did perform some duties for that bar, so I guess it could be said for financial gain. Honestly, I don't know what his personal reasons were for this, but he did gain financially from it, we believe.
What about the officer whose badge it was that was stolen? Was this reported stolen? Did you guys know you were looking for this badge already?
It had been reported missing, and we're working through some of that. Of course, as you know, I mean, we're 24 hours into this, so it's going to take us a little time to do the internal part of the investigation as well. So.
When was it reported stolen?
I believe, and I'd have to get back with you on that. I don't remember. I know it's been a good little bit, but I don't know the dates on that, so I don't want to give it to you incorrectly.
Is it safe to assume that the bar is the one that reached out to you after doing background checks or something? Is that how you guys found out?
Actually, in this case, no. We received information from other sources.
How long was he on service at this location?
That I don't know.
How long do you think you could have been impersonating a police officer?
And that's honestly, I would be guessing if I gave you an answer, so I don't have an answer for that.
Did you say there was pictures posted? I mean, is that how you found out?
Yeah.
And where was that on social media?
We did see pictures of that. We're working through some of what social media, if it was at all. We saw pictures. We were sent pictures, so that's how we got that information.
Was
Yes.
there a vehicle associated that he drove that
He did.
also looked like a...
He did drive a vehicle. We don't believe that we didn't find any blue lights. I don't believe that there's, like I said, I believe this part is an isolated incident. We don't believe that he did any official acts as a police officer. However, that's one of the things that we're asking for the public's assistance on to see if we can't figure that out.
Are these felonies? Just to be clear, are these felonies? The
Yes.
charges?
Yes.
Does he have a prior record?
Thank you, guys.